Yo, what up guys, Beside here. It's been a while since I made this intro. It's been a while since I put out a video on this channel because I have been away. I didn't have a chance to record a video before I left, so the channel was just hanging right there. But I'm coming back this weekend with a brand new video for shard summoning, because when the portal is glowing and it's a 2x boosted chance of getting epics and legendaries from your Ancient Shards, you have to come back home and summon shards for that. Well, that's not the main reason why I came back. It's the weekend, so I'll be heading back to my location on Monday, some business stuff, but by May 23rd I will be done with all that. But every weekend I'll be sure to come back and record some video ahead and post out. So if you have any ideas about content you'd like to see, now is the time to go over to the comment section and drop it, or drop it on the Discord so I can record it right now, today, Saturday, Sunday, before I jet back to where I'm going back to the business meetings on Monday. And I'll be away the entire weekend, the entire week, so you will be seeing videos on the channel hopefully this time. All right, this is all about 2x shard opening right now, and I will be summoning some of my 244 ancient shards obtained so far. Not all of them, because the only reason why you should probably be summoning your shards is because of this champion chase that is going on right now. We've been asking for a champion chase for a while, and we finally have one, and this one will boost your chances of getting legendaries like an epics, like I said, but it will also give you these Titan points, right, that we've all been obtaining to get that champion soul. So right there, 250 more Titan points is available in this champion chase, and I already skipped out on the summon rush, and I cannot skip out on this one or any other events that have been going on. So I have been going in for every other thing, including the special spider tournament. I wanted to put out a team that could get that spider done at Hard 6 like I did yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to record that video. The team was ready, an improvement to my already existing Telerian only team, right? So I wanted to put out that video, but the spider tournament ended, so maybe the next time I'll put that video. But this one will be all about getting these 250 points, and that will be it. If you want to go ahead and push further to pick up these mythical skill tomes, it's also a valuable resource to obtain, because 2x ancient, if you're lucky enough to get a bunch of legendaries, it will be easy to snipe this top reward of 10,000. But if you're saving up for the next big thing that is coming up in raid, which is going to be this fusion for the month of May, which is starting May 5th, right? If you're saving up for this, you don't want to go zero today on your ancient shard. You want to save some resources for the upcoming fusion, if you're one of those who are decided that they'll go for this champion. From the comments I see, a lot of people are choosing to skip this fusion even before it has even launched, because we've already seen the champion skills and all that, right? Let me go into my shard summoning, but before, if you know anything about champion chase, shards is not the only way to go. If you have old fragments, you can summon them. If you had remnant summon, you can summon them. If you also had that little, what you call it now, that just ended, prism crystals, you can also summon your prism crystals and get some points that way. I already did my prism crystal summoning. I picked up one epic champion, so I will start up this shard opening with my summon portal summons and get me 3 summons right here. You can also save this for an upcoming CVC with personal rewards, but I prefer to do it right now, and let's see what I get from this first mythical. Nah, it's just gonna be an epic. You just don't want to get something bad. A legendary might also be nice from one of these 3. I have been successful enough or lucky enough to get 1 mythical champions out of these remnant summons that we fight through that endgame contents in Tranos to pick up all this, right? Let me do 2 more summons and see what pops out. Just gonna be another epic. Now if you can get some of these points, this is a void legendary, void epic one, so that gave me 350 points. Remember, I'm just hoping for what, 4,000 points. I don't even want to go for that mythical skill tome. I want to keep saving my ancient shard until I get back in town. Mythical, no, another epic, and it's gonna be a normal one, 250 points. So nothing special right now, no mythical champion to add to my roster. So I'll head over to my ancient shard to do the rest of the summoning to complete my 4,000 points I need for that champion chase. Now I can also go right here and summon some of my old Esme, Shayak, Lamasu is here, Jeroboam is here, and the last one we just obtained, Etor, right, is also here. Embrace, I don't yet have all 100 fragments of him, so but this is one that a lot of people might be summoning today to add into their roster or to use. But I'm switching to my ancient instead, because I just want to summon some shards and I want to get lucky and see how lucky I will be. I have made enough space to summon maybe 44. When I do summon the 44 ancient shard, I will go back to my points to see how many more shards I need to pull to hit the 4,000 mark, or maybe I don't need to. Let's see. 10 pull, starting off strong. I don't know how close I am to Mercy because RSL upper has been done for a while, but now it's back up and it's counting our Mercy. Hopefully I get something nice. That's going to be Rector. That's the only epic. You want to get a lot of epics when you're summoning your shards this time around, because the more epics you get, the more easier it will be for you to hit that point required in the champion chase. But I got 1 out of a 10 pull, which is not so good, right? Let's keep going. You can also summon some mystery shards if you don't have, or if you want to hold on to your ancient shard and other shards. Some mystery shards can also help you complete champion chase if you have a lot of it. This time I was taxed and I got no epic champion, which is not nice. 10 more pull and see what I will get from this one. 1 epic at least, or 2 would be nice. Come on, don't tax me again, Raid. Is the 2x actually on? Let me quickly check. If you click this icon right here, you can see that currently this weekend it's going to be a 16% chance of getting epics from your ancient shard. It's going to be a 1% chance of getting legendaries from your ancient shard. So why am I getting a bunch of rares? 83% chance of getting rares. It also coincides with a special 10x for this new faction unity champion, right? Blade Chorister Kaldor. Is it new? Which faction is this? Silver Watcher. I think this is new. I don't know. Alright, let me keep going. The 2x is on, but I'm not getting any luck right now. 10 more pull and last 4 pulls before I go check out my points. This one will have 3 epics, I hope. Or 4. Or even a legendary. Come on now. No legendary. But I see 820 points. That means it's a lot. I'm closer to my mark. I got 2 epics this time around. No, 3. Which is what I wanted. Alright, let me do 4 more pull, 4 more ancients, and see how much points I need to complete the rest. Let's go, let's go. Marcus. 1 more epic would be nice from this 4. Come on now, give me something nice. No, just gonna be the last one. Will also be a rare. Alright, let me go check my points required, because right now I don't want to summon more than I actually need, because I just need to hit that 4,000 mark. This time I don't want to push for the mythical skill tome, but if I'm not hitting the points required, I will keep summoning until I get these points required. Because I have no other means or any way planned to complete this besides summoning my ancient shard. And that's what I'll continue to do. Let's go back and do some more, let's say 50 more pulls. Hopefully I get a legendary by then, and hopefully it's a good one that is useful also. 10 pull. What about sacred shards? This is not the best weekend to summon your sacred shards. It will give you guaranteed epic for sure, but it's not going to give you a higher boosted rate of getting a legendary, and that's why you want to save your sacred shards for when there's a 2x boosted chance. I got 1 epic this time around. Romario. Not cool, not cool. 10 more pull. I'm doing 50 more. I'm saving 150 ancients. An epic Nogoyo. Another epic Muslim Mage. An awesome Cleanser and Block. Debuff buff for the poor, because it's on a 1 ton, not really on a 2 ton. 2 epics and a bunch of other ones. Alright. 2 more 10 pull. Starting off strong with a high cartoon. This is what I want to see when you summon your ancient shard. You don't want to see the epics flashing, because it does give you a lot of points, and that's 1,000 points. Now, before I keep summoning, let me go check again. I really don't want to go above that 4,000 mark right there, because if I go above the 4,000, I will be tempted to go for the mythical skill tome. But right now, I don't think there's any champion on my roster that desperately needs that mythical skill tome. Let me see. How far above the 4,000 mark did I go? Oh, it wasn't even 4,000? Or the points has not updated yet? I don't think the points has updated. Let me close and open again. Because it was 4,000 for you to get that 200 points right there. Yeah, 4,500. Do I keep going, or should I call it a day right there? 1,000 more points to get this. Let's keep going until we get the 10,000. There will be no better day to summon your ancient shard, except you want to save about 100 ancient shard for a guaranteed legendary, which normally comes up right after a 2x ancient. So I'm willing to summon more 70. Hopefully that gets me the 7,005 or the 10,005 points. I came in here hoping to just get the points required for that Titan event, and now I'm going way above because I've not seen any gold. I've not seen anything exciting to make the video interesting. So it's just gonna be a normal video if I stop right now. Let me create some more space. I'll be right back. All right, I made a little over 70 free space, and let's keep going with the Ancient Shards summon. Hopefully I get 1 or 2 gold out of this, because what's an Ancient Shard summon without a gold popping up somewhere out of... I've summoned about a little over 50. There's no way I summon 100 Ancient Shards and not get at least 1 legendary. That's the standard, at least for me on my account. Because if I don't, that would be so unlucky. Come on now, I want to see gold. Even if it's going to be a duplicate that I can use as Faction Guardian or a +1. At this point, I'm getting desperate. And hopefully it's the Fusion champion, so I don't have to go for the Fusion. Well, that champion has not yet launched in-game. And going for another 10 pull. Where is my legendary champion? Ultimate Gaelic, Sashi. I am getting a lot more epic now than when I started though. Bushi and Talia. 1,000 points right there in the bag. Give me more epic if you're not going to give me legendary. Legendary is a lot of points though. So that would be awesome to start off with some gold. Just 340 points right there. Just 1 epic out of this 10 pool. Not good, not cool. These ancients have been saved for a while because I really don't go for this type of event. But this time around, I see a reward that I want, which is that's gold. It's going to be a new one for me. Crackling the Blackened. What the hell is this? Some of these champions are so new to me in Raid that I have never used them, never seen them being used. But I knew when they were announced, when they were launched into the game. This one is an Ogre Tribes faction champion who is, what does it do? Support champion. Hopefully HP bonds. If you're going to be from this faction and you're all fiery, you better have HP bond. Let's find out. On the A1, this champion, each hits 80% chance of placing heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Teams up with 1 random ally from the Ogre Tribes. The ally joining attack will use the default skill. So 1 other champion can join him in battle. Cool, cool. But that's not what I want. And the A2, this champion is an AoE hit that has a 75% chance of placing decreased accuracy and weakened debuff. 2 debuffs on this skill. He will need accuracy, increase the duration of all continuous heal. Where is the continuous heal coming from? Not the A1. So he will need to place it before he increases the duration of all continuous heal on all allies. So he probably is starting the battle with his A3, which will place that continuous heal. This one restores 50% of each ally's destroyed max HP. That's very, very niche. Very, very niche. It's not like a 50% heal for all allies. It's going to be restoring destroyed max HP only. But he does place the reflect damage and continuous heal buff for 2 turns, and then he goes in with the A2 to increase his duration. I don't see myself using this champion, to be honest. You guys, of course, you will let me know in the comments where you are currently using Crackling the Blackened. I don't see myself using a continuous heal champion, and I need healers right off the bat. Just heal. I don't want to rely on continuous heal that could be stolen by the enemies, and unless I can take it back from them or block them from stealing my buffs. So I don't want to deal with that. But anyways, that's his kit. But let's see if the passive makes it even better. How special is a passive that whenever a continuous heal buff is activated on an ally, has a 25% chance, a low chance, we can be buffed up to a 30 and then up to a what? 35% chance, 50% chance total of decreasing the duration of all debuffs on that ally whenever a continuous heal buff is activated on an ally. Of all debuffs. So definitely you can use these passives to strip off debuff from anybody who is having continuous heal activated on them. But which happens first? The continuous heal ticks and then the debuff disappears before the ally gets a turn. I'm thinking if an ally has stun on them, what happens first? The continuous heal or the stun gets deactivated so the champion can get his stun like a cleanse, or the stun gets triggered the ally wakes up out of his stun and then still cannot get a turn because he was stunned. I don't know what this skill will look like, but I'd love to see it in battle and test it out. The passive doesn't make me want to use it either. He also does not have an aura. So what is this champion good for? When was this released in raid? He is definitely new to my roster, and I appreciate always seeing that new red dot right here. When you see your index has a new red dot, you know you just got a new champion in raid. And in this case, it's going to be from the Ogrin Tribes faction. That's where my red dot is right now. And there it is. Crackling the Blackened. Not to be used yet on my account until I get some feedback about where everybody else is using it. Let me go back and see if this is enough points I need to get the maximum points in this champion chase, so I don't need to keep summoning all this Ancient Shard into the void. I have picked up the mythical skill tome, which is good, which is definitely good, and I do have mythicals that need it. But now, do I need to go for that 10,000 points? The answer will be, you've already come this far, why stop now, right? This is the addiction method, that if you know that you can't go all the way, don't even start. But 20 can do it, right? I'm so close to it, so 20 more Ancient Shard can do it. Let's go. Another legendary will be nice from this 20 last pool, or a bunch of epics like I'm seeing right now. That's the third one. And another legendary is also popping off. A roll is not a new one for me, unfortunately, but that's gonna give me a ton of points for this champion chase. Definitely a useful one I can maybe use as faction guardians, or +1 this champion that I already own. He is known as a awesome single target nuker in raid. Where is it? This one steals one random buff from all allies, then attacks the target, has an random buff from the target, then attacks the target, has a extra 30% chance of inflicting a critical hit. That means you can build this champion with 70% crit rate, right? Removes all debuffs. When you ascend this skill, it will remove all debuffs from him, and then steals all buffs from the target before attacking. Has an extra 30% here. Grants an extra turn if the target is killed. So you will want to use this skill to start the battle if you're going to use a role in content. I've not seen him being used these days in raid, but back in the day, he was one of those single target nukers in the arena, but everybody forgot about him. Let's see his AoE skill right here. After you use the A3, you can go in with the A2. Does it also have a 30% crit rate boost? Yes, it also has a 30% crit rate. Champions like this who can be built with 70% crit rate only, you have the opportunity of building a ton of crit damage on them, more than you can on other champions. So that's a huge advantage that Arrow brings to your team, just like a cold heart, right? So this is an AoE hit that attacks all enemies twice. Each hit will ignore 15% of the target's defense. It's a good nuke, but you want to start with this so you can go in with this, especially when you know you can kill the first champion he targets with this hit, right? On the A1, extra 30% chance also of inflicting crit rate, and then he has a aura of increased ally attack in all battles by 28%. So the first one wasn't that great. This second one is also a duplicate, but I am getting the points I needed right here in this champion chase. It's been a while I did this type of video, so it's definitely nice to see that I'm getting gold. Although it's nothing new, it's gonna be a hard one to find a new legendary that I do not have right now, but I'm glad I got two legendaries out of how many I started with. I came in with 244 Ancient Shard, so I have pulled 144 and I came out with 2 legendaries. I think that was good. Hopefully I don't have to pull anymore. Please tell me that's all the shard I needed to pull in this champion chase. That's it, and I am done. So I was just hoping for this reward for 200 Titan points, but I went all the way out of greed because I've not seen gold yet. And now that I've seen 2 gold, I don't think I can keep pushing my luck, and I don't have any other rewards to claim in this champion chase. I achieved my mission, and I can stop right here at 10,025 points. So I am above by only 25, which is totally fine. It is putting me currently at the 3rd position. If you can push further in your tournament category, you can even pick up an extra mythical skill tome. That's if Dodorian or Tomb will let you do it, for my category at least. So check out your category to see who you're paired with, if they are pushing really hard or not. So Now, why did I go for all this? Another reason is because of the Nordic champion chase. Now, I've done my Fire Knight. Classic Arena is coming up. It doesn't have Titan event in it, but the main reason where we are pushing for all this is this community Titan event. I decided to go all the way for the 5-star split soul for Ailtor. I know a lot of people are fine with their 4-star soul, 3-star soul. I didn't have any other resources to spend. Any other content to spend these resources on, so I decided to push all the way on this. While I was away, I was playing on mobile and getting all this done, so I can say that I have not missed out on any of these Titan points or these Titan events that gave Titan points. I've not missed out on any except the summon rush that started. So I am on points. I will complete my dungeon divers, which has about 80 more points right here. The Fusion warm-up has 20 points, and that will get me to where I need to complete all this. That's the last 100 points I need from Dungeon Divers and from the Fusion warm-up, and it will give me the 100 more Titan points. I'm currently at 1,400, as you can see right here. So I am on track. Hopefully you are also on track, or you are fine with all your milestone rewards that you've picked up on the way. And yeah, I hope by now, if those newer players coming in and getting the champion for free, have we already picked up the champion? Let me quickly check, because I've lost count on this, their reward calendar. How many fragments? Is this the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have the champion then, because this is 50 and this is 50 fragments. We already have the champion available in your summoning portal to pick up, and also his avatar right there. So what's the last reward for the May 4th? We'll have to see. Hopefully it's a mythical skill tome or a legendary skill tome for him. At least that would be a nice reward to end this what do you call this now, community week that gave us this free legendary champion. I have done what I can for this event. We're looking forward to the brand new fusion that I will also be going for. Hopefully, since I'm going to be away and doing this fusion on my mobile, I don't miss out on anything. It is a fragment fusion. I expect it to be a little bit easier, and when that fusion calendar comes up, if I'm recording on my mobile, I will come up here and decide and show you my plan. Hopefully you guys watch that video. Any video I put out within the week, please take some time to go watch it and give it some interaction, like, comment, because I will be away and it will not be like my videos that are covering current events in raid. I will record one of those top 50, top 5 things to do in raid, top 5 champions I love in raid, one of those type of videos, or 2 or 3 of them within the week. So if you see those videos, know that those videos are just being posted because I'm currently away, because that's not my regular content. I'll also look for a few champions that I've not yet tried, built, tested, and put out 3 or 4 champion guides that we posted within the week also while I'm away. So if you have any champions you want me to take a closer look at, build, put masteries on, gear on, and test out in battle, drop that champion name in the comment section below. And I wish you good luck with your Ancient Shards summons as you go ahead and pick up more community Titan event points, or as you just go ahead and pick up epic champions that are supposed to change your account for the better, or legendaries. 2 that I got are not going to change my account at all. Hopefully you guys have better luck with your shard summons. Is there anything else that is happening in raid? I don't think so. Tomorrow though, tomorrow being Sunday, my normal Sunday live streams will be on over here on YouTube, so make sure you watch out for that Sunday live stream. Until then, I see you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily, well, no more daily, I'll say more weekly raid Shadowlands content until the end of May, when I come back to the office and begin to give you content while I'm not away. All right, later guys.